What am I still doing in the garage? What am I doing in the showroom? It's only 9:56 p.m. and I need to go inside and get my dinner. I'm having a hoagie at 9. No, it'll be 10 o'clock by the time I get inside because I got to put all the lawnmowers in the wheelbarrow away. Lady Panicus, what are you doing? Margie TV, Margie TV, Margie TV. I miss a lot of your premieres and lives, and oh my goodness, Tweenie, my loves, what are you doing? Hey, yeah, Michelle, Bagal, Dela, Cruz. Check this out. Yeah, baby, yeah. I told you I was working on the clock stand. I made a clock stand. I got to paint it. I have this idea that I'm going to take this. There used to be a pencil. See that? Used to be a pencil. Give them TV. Used to be a pencil. See? No lead inside. So what I want to do, oh, you know what? No, maybe not. I want to take this and I'm going to cut it in half. So I need to stick this in the back because see what happens is my dowels that I put in the back there, they're not big enough. This keeps falling off. So I was thinking, because I said, well, maybe I'll put pencils back there. Instead of putting pencils, because I know if I have to move the clock for some reason, I'll break the pencil and I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, cut this in half, and bring it to a certain point, Vaughn. And then I'm going to drill a hole in the back so this sits in a little bit, and I'm going to glue it in there. So that way it doesn't, the clock doesn't move. Well, don't move the clock. I know. So I'm making some progress. I actually took apart that toaster. I don't think I have any examples here. I don't think you can see over here, Margie. It's dark, Margie TV. Let's see. There you go. I salvaged this piece here, and I got the door down there. I thought I would do something. Otherwise, it's going away. I gotta get rid of a lot of shit. I got too much shit. Yes. I said it. I said a bad word. Yeah. Well, it is what it is. So, I don't got a lot of time on this phone. This is really sad. New phone. Oh, there's another part. That's the wall. Those who know what the 6-inch G.I. Joe figures are, I thought, hear me out. I had to get this one piece that I really wanted, and I had to bend it out to get it. So now it's a big giant wall, and you can make it into a base. I don't know. I think I'm losing it. I need a girlfriend. Well, Michelle is my girlfriend. She's my honey. But see, this is the piece I need. Maybe I need to get laid. I don't know. This is the piece that I wanted, and that's what I did with that. I finally got that out. No, it's Char. Just goofing around. Just, hobby. I always got a hobby doing something. We all got hobbies. And so I made some progress over here. I decided to glue these jets. They look like jets to me. And I'm going to put something in the middle. I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do, but I'm going to put something in the middle. And then tonight, I glued, you can't really tell, but I glued these big round type things, right? Like, see that one there? Can you see that? Sort of, right? Okay. Well, I glued those in. This is a vehicle. And check this out. Check this out. For those who love these kind of type hobby things. See this piece? There's a circle there, right? I'm going to drill a hole. And I'm going to drill a hole, and I'm going to put this inside as a gun. I didn't mean to do that. And so that is going to go inside there. So today is Saturday night with Rocket Jeff Maycheck. Yeah, baby. And so this thing is ready to go inside. That is done. I just don't know why I didn't bring it inside. Oh, no, it's not done. I got to paint the sides. See, I glued these other pieces on here. I just looked at it and said, they need some other piece on there. So I'm going to paint that tomorrow after church. Yeah, after church, baby. So I'm still clearing out stuff on my phone. And so I'm going to set you over here for now so I can put the wheelbarrow away. Once I find that, I'm looking for this hook. I saw, oh, there it is. It's right here. I'm going to take this hook. And I was like, I know I saw this hook. I saw this hook. This is one of those things that you hang in a window, but obviously it's not going to stay in the window. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all the little funky stuff off the back, and I'm going to glue it right underneath the weed whacker holder. Right here, I'm going to glue it right in here. That way, I can take these and hang them up there, and it won't be in my way. Because what I want to do, I want to make a little section right here where I can put my phone stand. I'm going to make another one. I'm going to make a simple little one right here. No, it's not going to be, fantastic or anything. And like, oh, wow, that's so cool. No, it's just going to go, that's nice. See, like how this is fantastic? I mean, if you move the glue out of the way, you can go like this and you turn it all the way around. You could take this thing out of the way and we'll look at the wall, Yeah, see? But I'm not going to. No. No, Margie. No, Margie may love luck. You're crooked. You're still crooked. I think I have the dowel in the wrong spot. I think it's supposed to go on the other side. Whoops. So, you can't see me. So, I'm just going to try and maneuver some things around a little bit and make it a little bit different. I'm going to try something. I always want to take a picture of me without my glasses on, okay? So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to step back and I'm going to take my glasses off and my crazy hat and see if I can do this right, because I'm always doing this face swap. And so I want to make sure that I can get my face right. Oh, the bad thing about doing that is what's going to happen is I'll go back and take a picture, and then I'll take a picture, and there'll be some weird black thing behind me, or some weird line type thing, or something. I don't know. It just doesn't always work, Oh, these are Snapple caps. I have a project that I'm gonna do. I got a really, really neat idea. Oh, you know what? I found out a way I can do those bungee things. If I move the AC/DC little sign right there, I'm going to put this dowel across up here, and I'm going to put my bungee cords on there, but I got to branch it out a little bit. And then somewhere down here, I'm going to put the other piece down here so they all connect together. I have to figure it out where to go because this you didn't see that. This stuff is getting to be annoying. I know I could stick it back in the plastic container, but that's annoying. You have to go in there. No, do I want this one? No, I don't want this one. Do I want this one? No, I don't want this one. So, but that's just what I was just thinking about doing, change some things up a little bit. You're not going to stay there. I was going to try and rest the phone up here, but it's not going to work. No, it's not going to work, Shay. And this is a plastic cap thingy. No, actually, that's part of a broom, and I don't know why I'm walking around with my hand. See, I got a longer dowel right here, too. It won't fit. It's square. It's round. Oh, no. That'll work. So now I got to make sure that I remember where this thing is so that way I can use it tomorrow. This thing. Because now when I glued that on and I was like clearing this area out a little bit. Now I had to take that toaster apart because it was just always in the way. It was broken, didn't work anymore. And I just said, man, I got to do something with that. I got to get that out of here. So this is a late upload. And oh man, I had to remember to put my minutes in tomorrow, I think. No, 17th. Whatever day is the 17th of May, I have to put my minutes in because my service ends on the 18th. So at least I think it does. Because I write down the date that it expires and it always doesn't get it right. So that's that. So, a lot of you probably see me collect these things, but you know what I like to do? I like to turn these things into like guns for my soldiers. A lot of you don't know what GI Joe is, and some of you do. So just to make it easier for you, I just say soldiers. Soldiers of Fortune, that's a cool program. I like that Soldier of Fortune. That's a good song too, Soldier of Fortune. 3 Doors Down. It's too bad that the lead singer died. I didn't know he died. I was Googling that and I was like trying to find out who else had passed away and everything. So, oh, you know what's really neat? If you like when you're scrolling through YouTube and you'll come across these things where they show celebrities and they show them like people that were kids that are all grown up, and it's like I look at them as like adults and I'm like, I don't know who that is, but when they show them when they're younger, you're like, oh, I remember them. I remember that person. Yeah, okay, yeah. Fortunately, the one that played Sebastian died. And I didn't know that the character that played Anakin Skywalker in the first one and the second one were 2 different people. I didn't know they were 2 different kids. They look exactly the same, except for except for the third one. So. Nope, I'm done. That's it. I'm going to finish this tomorrow. I'm probably going to take the Dremel and Dremel all at the top and everything and get that taken care of. We have bad news. Bad news is, well, I don't know if I told you before that we showing you that we got our washer machine. And so Mom decided that she was going to do the wash today. And what happened is, when Mom did the wash, the first load, she went to go check the washer machine. It flooded. It flooded the whole hallway, the whole laundry room, at the bottom of my steps. The water went into my bathroom. So it was a complete disaster. So my whole plan for the day was shot because most of the time I was helping Mom soak up a lot of the water and getting rid of it. I really should put this someplace where I'll remember where it is. I'll hang it up here. That way I know. See? I'll hang it right there. That way I can work on it. And I got this permanent glue I can use. So first thing I need to do is put you back over here. Over yonder. Over yonder! So I'll show you. So you got the fan going. And all the water went there. And that's all the brown that came from the water. Terrible. So on Monday, that funky plumber is supposed to come, and if he's not coming, then the other guy is going to be here. Mom tried to call him today, but he didn't respond. So get ready. I told you I had 2 drinks out here. I had this, not Gatorade, Powerade, but there's something wrong with it. Yeah, I tasted it and I was like, what is this? I'm still drinking it, even though it's like, what is this stuff? It's like, that's all right. No, my luck is probably sugar-free. Why am I so late? Well, the secret is I love you. Well, secret is I ate a whole bunch of chocolate. I ate a bunch of chocolate earlier. I just sat up in my room for a few minutes because I was like swapping pictures and deleting stuff, and then this mom had gave me leftover Easter candy, and I just sat there eating chocolate. Yeah, Jesse the giant chocolate man. We always used to joke around with this big guy named Cruz, and I used to start this thing because he kept doing this thing with his face and everything, and you smack your face, it just was silly. And I started this thing where I started going apple, and he would do the sign for apples. I was like, oh, he's cracked me up. Was just wrong. But until one day I came back to visit the workplace, and I said, apple. He goes, I'll give you an apple. It was so funny. And I shook his hand. I said, I'm just kidding. He goes, I know, Jeff. I know. Too bad he died. He ate too much. They kept telling him to stop eating, and he kept eating. So he ate too much. Pizza the Hut. He ate himself to death.
You coming in?
Yep.
Before you go upstairs, turn the fan off and get it out of the way.
Yep. No, I have 2 drinks by accident.
You what?
I have 2 drinks by mistake. Hey, look. Want to see one of the things I did while I was in here? I got my jets on the back.
Huh.
So, and I still can open it up so I can put a piece through the side here. You know what these pieces are from? One of the old mops. And then I glue these things up in front. Can you see them? They're like black circle type things. I actually had to open it up because there was a hole inside, and
What was it?
This thing used to be a guitar. Like you plug your guitar in. And Brian gave it to me, and I looked at it. I said, "Man, I could turn that into a vehicle. It looks like a Star Wars speeder." And I have this piece here that I don't know what these things were from. I think they were keypads. And this fits right inside here. And I'm going to drill a hole on the top. And I'm going to put this inside. Then it's a gun.
Oh. Cool. Okay. I'm going in.
Okay. I guess I'm having my hoagie now.
Now? Why'd you wait so long?
Because I got so busy doing that, taking down that toaster. Don't close the door. So that's that. And then the rest of the time I need to clear out my phone. Hey, get off my fingers. Get off my phone, stupid bug. There's a stupid bug on my phone. Don't like that. So, that's it. So, I don't know how well these pictures are going to come out. We'll have to work on that. I told Mom, I said I need to start. She needs to take a picture of me without my glasses from a distance or something. You have to stand at a certain distance for it to work. And if you're doing a swap and you have your glasses on, it doesn't come out right. You'll see. One day I'll send a picture of me with the swipe. Swipe right, yeah. But yeah. Oh boy. Well, once I take the SanDisk card out again, because I told you I had to save a bunch of things. And don't forget to connect with the Sam and the Jay and the Samantha show. And I'm going to change the title because it's going to include friends. Yeah. It's gonna have some meow 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 meow. Sonny Stormy meow 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 meow. Cats or a cat. So, all right. Stay awesome, stay happy, and good night. I gotta turn the fan off. Don't fall over. I'm mad at you. How could you? You want me to shut it off now? Wet? Yes. Then I'm gonna have to take a hair dryer. What? Just kidding! See you later.